And this week's conversation on the Homegrown Rocker coming to you from Nova 6 Recording Studio near Penn State, Altoona, where I have assembled in front of me the members of Small Town Horror Show. Let's meet them. Let's see. We'll start with Eric on my left here and go clockwise here. Who's who in this band and what do you do?
Eric Chumack, bass player.
My name's Todd McEwen. I'm the vocalist.
Joe Richards, Mexican, drums.
Chris Peters, guitar.
Mike Hanneman, H1, keyboards.
All right, so Small Town Horror Show. How did this group come together? Kind of give us a little background on how this thing came together.
Oh my God, where do we start? It's a project I think that Joe and I started, I don't know, a decade ago.
Over a decade ago.
Just off and on over the years, you know, we were in other bands or whatever, and like he was still playing with Choking Faith, and I was still playing with Dragonfire. Me and Eric both were. And we wanted to do like a side project. We got together, started writing some different songs. Called Eric, you know, it was like, let's write some side stuff. Started working on that, and just over the years, it would, you know, would be on hold, and then we'd come back to it later, and then other bands were busy, and I'm just playing through me, and then you know, it just finally got to the point where we wanted to be a little more serious about it. So we got a hold of Mike, wanted to see if he wanted to do some keyboards and samps, and then we're looking for a singer. We went through a couple different name changes and different singers or whatever over the years. You know, just finally find the guy that sticks, and when we find that right guy, we'll let everyone know.
We're still looking.
Kiwi Todd was a good friend of ours, and we asked him, was like, hey, you know, you want to do some side stuff? Because he's also in Black Sun, so, and like 27 other projects. And we're like, hey, do you want to do one more thing? Because you know, you might have that 1 hour a night you can sleep. And he said, yeah. So it's all kind of finally coming together where we can actually like do some shows, which is nice. And that's about the long-winded answer.
I'm down to a half an hour of sleep a night.
I know the feeling. How would you describe the sound of Small Town Horror Show for anybody who has not yet heard you, which is pretty much the whole listening audience at this point? What are you guys about?
I don't know. I think, what is it? Dawn said it best. It's almost like a zombie metal band.
It's like a groove rock.
Yeah,
metal.
zombie groove metal band.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a really heavy rock oriented band.
Yes.
So Lori calls it zombie groove metal.
Yes.
Zombie groove rock, something like that. But yeah, it's just it started out. You know, we wanted to kind of branch out and like write some rock songs, and we realized later on into it as we were writing that it's like metal people writing rock songs, so they're not 100% rock songs. It's like rock. It's like metal versions of rock songs.
Yes.
So yeah, it's cool though. It's a different sound. I like it.
It's very different. Very, very different.
Well, at this point, let's give the folks a taste of something that you guys have done, because you are doing some recording. What would you like to say about the song "Crazy"?
None of us have any idea what it's about. What is the song about? Tell us, please.
Musically, it's crazy.
Basically, it's just me watching things gradually get a little stranger and stranger in this world. Basically, yeah. I mean, take a look at the election. They hate when I talk about Obama. I have nothing against him. But if you look at the people running for president right now, it's a pretty good, clear indication that things are kind of a little crazy. If you ever look at the two of them, they got crazy eyes. It kind of makes me a little uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, take a look at them. Crazy.
Yeah.
But that's basically where I was. I was just sitting in a place where I'm looking around me and seeing things get a little strange.
State of the world. Let's check it out. The song "Crazy." Again, this is Small Town Horror Show music, and you are hearing it on the Homegrown Rocker.